Right, so that came out good. Here's the print. It came out very smooth as well on the skin. I changed the head temperature to 205, left the bed at 60. So given that I said to you already that the material is aging, yeah, seems good. Seems to work okay. Right, so that bit's done. Um, that was right. In fact, I need to reopen. I think it's part 3 left. Yeah, so I've got to print this. Um, I hadn't printed it, so we'll finish off that one of the aileron sections, and yeah, we'll preview it and just have a quick look. Hollow at the bottom, which it should be, and as it's the end piece that abuts or is close to the wing itself, it needs to have a top fill. You could leave it hollow, but you're better having a top fill just in case it starts whistling in the air, because it will have a kind of hollow section. So it's good to fill that in. All right, so that's good to print. I thought I'd just mention about print filaments and a website that I came across. 3D filament. Yeah, Insider. 3D Insider. Looks like quite a nice website. So it explains what PLA is, which is a fully biodegradable thermoplastic. And it's called polylactic acid. It can either be produced by cornstarch. In the US, it's made from cornstarch. In Asia, it's typically starch and tapioca roots. So that's the good news about PLA. In other places, well, they use sugarcane. You can break it down into smaller parts and put it in your composter, and it will degrade over a 6-month period. In industrial composters, it'll degrade a lot sooner because they run a lot hotter, up to 60 Celsius, I think, in some of these composters. Just microbes, really. In the summer months, if you've got a composter, you'll notice how hot it can get in there with all the bacteria doing their work. So there's a good write-up there on filaments, and then I've just gone and bought a couple of reels because I quite like these reels, and they weren't too bad on price. So I've gone for the Silk PLA and another one. So these two PLAs should come out quite nice. They seem to get good reviews. Prices are a bit on the premium side. Normally I pay about anywhere between 10 and £14 for PLA, but these have quite a nice sheen to them, and I reckon they'll make beautiful prints. And I've heard good things about the quality of the material. So as you become more I suppose you become to understand the importance of a good filament. Because I've obviously been suffering from a few problems with this filament not adhering very well to the wham bam plate. A lot of people print on glass, for example. So these filaments seem to have very good adhesion, and they're very good on temperature. So you tend to run these anywhere between 180 and 210. I think most people are running about 205. And this is using a 2.2 pound or approximately, well, it's 1 kilogram spools. You can get smaller spools of 750 grams. They're about 14 pounds. So from different manufacturers. So have a read of this. I basically went and had a look at Hatchbox, and I'll probably have a look at ColorFab next. So you might want to check out some of these different filaments and see which the Ultimaker I couldn't find on Amazon, but again I think Ultimaker make a very good printer. So I think you'll find, and MakerBot, that it's worth seeking out good filament at a good price to get the quality that you want. All right, I'll catch you later, guys.